Whether you're preparing a hearty tapa for breakfast, a succulent lechon kawali for a special gathering, or thin slices of beef for your favorite sinigang, the way you slice meat can make or break your dish. In Cebu City, where culinary traditions run deep and meat plays a central role in local cuisine, from the famous Cebu lechon to tender pork sisig, mastering proper meat slicing is more than just a kitchen skill. It's a way to honor flavors that have been passed down through generations. Meat is composed of muscle fibers, connective tissues, and fat marbling, all of which affect texture and taste. The key principle to remember is grain direction. Slicing against the grain shortens muscle fibers, making even tough cuts tender and easy to chew. Slicing with the grain creates longer fibers, which are ideal for dishes where texture and hold are important, like kebabs or meatballs. Chef's knife. A sharp 8 to 10-inch chef's knife is versatile for most home slicing needs. For Cebu's popular grilled meats like inihaw na liempo, a sharp blade ensures clean cuts that don't tear the meat or squeeze out precious juices. Boning knife. Perfect for slicing around bones, such as when preparing pork ribs or chicken inasal. Staples in many Cebuano households and carinderias across the city. Meat slicer. Electric or manual slicers are ideal for large quantities or ultra-thin slices, required for dishes like shabu-shabu, Korean BBQ, or homemade tocino. In Cebu's bustling wet markets, vendors often use heavy-duty slicers to prepare bulk orders for restaurants and caterers. Mandoline. While primarily used for vegetables, a mandoline with adjustable thickness settings can produce consistent thin slices of meat for dishes like beef tapa or dried fish. Preparations. Maintenance tip: dull blades are dangerous and produce poor quality cuts. Regular sharpening, either with a whetstone or professional service, is essential. Many local hardware stores in Cebu City offer knife sharpening services at affordable rates. Slicing techniques for popular Cebuano and Filipino dishes. Lechon kawali. After deep frying, let the pork rest for 10 minutes before slicing. Cut into 1/2-inch thick pieces against the grain to balance crispy skin with tender meat. Serve immediately to preserve texture. Pork sisig. Boil and grill the pork jowls first, then chop finely. The irregular cut helps absorb the tangy vinegar, soy sauce, and calamansi mixture that defines this dish. Beef sinigang. Slice beef brisket or shank into 1/4-inch thick pieces across the grain to ensure tenderness even after long simmering. Cutting against the grain breaks down tough connective tissues that would otherwise make the meat chewy. Cebu lechon. The traditional way to slice lechon is to make deep, diagonal cuts through the crispy skin and meat, allowing diners to get a perfect balance of skin, fat, and lean meat in each bite.